New SpaceX spacesuit embarrassed NASA 2022. NASA intends to launch the next human mission to the moon by 2024. However, the majority of the researchers believe that this is not possible. The major reason for this is the spacesuit that NASA promised to develop but failed to do so. But our savior and CEO of SpaceX, Elon Musk, has dived in. Musk's company has developed and produced flight suits for astronauts who will journey into orbit. The flight suits are designed primarily to protect the astronauts in the case of a fire or if the cabin depressurizes. Musk always finds a way to make tough things look simple. But why did NASA, the most well-known space agency, fail to produce a spacesuit even after investing large sums of money? How did SpaceX assist NASA? Let us unravel all these questions, so make sure to watch this video till the end. Welcome to Elon Musk Newest. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update on the new things we bring for you regarding the tech magnate Elon Musk and his wild endeavors. That being said, let's begin. According to the NASA Inspector General, after spending $420 million since 2008, NASA will not have two suits ready for the proposed 2024 arrival. Working with 27 different subcontractors, the agency attempted to design, test, and produce the suit in-house. And so far, these haven't turned out the way NASA wants them. According to former SpaceX engine guru, Tom Mueller, the overall cost of making the new spacesuit will be more than $1 billion, which is more than the cost of building the Falcon 9 orbital rocket and Cargo Dragon ship. But according to NASA, the total cost was $850 million, with SpaceX contributing $396 million. Elon Musk, naturally, offered to step in and design a suit for the space agency. It may come to that. NASA is considering contracting with private businesses to manufacture new spacesuits. Musk, on the other hand, has a lot on his plate right now. Hurrying to get his next big rocket, Starship, off the ground, NASA chose SpaceX to transport men to the moon's surface. But in doing so, it passed over Blue Origin and Dynetics, the other two bidders who filed a formal protest. Later, the Government Accountability Office, GAO, issued its complete judgment, dismissing their protest. Blue Origin, Jeff Bezos' space enterprise, says it is not discouraged by the rejection and is considering taking the space agency to court. It claims in particular that the approach NASA adopted for examining SpaceX's spacecraft before launch is risky in the goal of safely returning people to the moon. We continue to urge NASA to restore competition and immediately award a second provider, the spokesperson said. Two providers ensure greater safety and mission success, promote competition and control costs, said Bezos and Corporation. We all know very well about the space war between Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, so this case will take a lot of time before we can see any final decisions. Spacesuits are basically complicated, customized, human-shaped spaceships that astronauts must wear throughout long flights inside tiny spacecraft while shielding them from changes in oxygen levels and pressure. Musk has been concerned with the appearance of SpaceX suits since the company began developing them some years ago. According to the New York Times, Musk gained the support of Jose Fernandez, a costume designer for films like Batman v Superman, The Fantastic Four, The Avengers, and X-Men 2, among others, to develop a prototype. In 2016, Fernandez told Bleep magazine that Musk wanted the outfits to stand out. When they put on the spacesuit, he wants them to appear better than they did before. Like a tux, Fernandez explained. You look heroic in that. What makes the suit so special? This is the next generation spacesuit that astronauts will wear when walking on the moon or outside the International Space Station. These outfits will allow humans to achieve more than what the earlier generations of spacesuits were able to. Spacesuits are not only a famous symbol of human space travel, they are also a personalized spaceship that duplicates all of the protections from the harsh environments of space, as well as the fundamental resources provided by Earth and its atmosphere. The new suit used on the Artemis mission, this is the NASA mission of 2024, is known as the Exploration Extravehicular Mobility Unit, or XEMU for short. The idea behind this suit was to put safety first. We now know more about the moon's atmosphere than ever before thanks to the Apollo astronauts and more recent robotic missions. The biggest fear about lunar soil until Apollo 11 was that it wouldn't be able to withstand the weight of landers sent from Earth. Now that we know that dirt on the moon's surface is made up of small glass-like chunks, the new suit contains several dust-resistant measures to avoid inhalation of these particles by the astronaut. The suit can also resist temperatures as low as -250 degrees Fahrenheit in the shade and as high as 250 degrees Fahrenheit in the sun. The new suit is made up of replaceable pieces that may be modified for microgravity or planetary surface spacewalks. All future moon explorers, male and female, will benefit from these spacesuits. In comparison to the current generation spacesuits used by crews on the International Space Station, the new suits will be able to accommodate women and astronauts of smaller sizes as well. NASA had trouble deploying the first all-female spacesuit in 2019 due to sizing constraints, but this outfit promises to solve all of those problems. Female astronauts will be able to go to space in comfort with this equipment. Because spacesuits are complicated human-shaped spacecraft, they are extremely costly. A spacesuit must protect an astronaut from the vacuum of space, as well as radiation from the sun and other bodies, as well as fast-moving particles that might try to enter the suit at speeds of up to 18,000 miles per hour. They supply oxygen, communications, tracking, and everything else humans need to live in one small human-shaped spaceship. The gloves are the most expensive component of the spacesuit. The gloves are the most complicated since astronauts require hands to do significant tasks in space. The inside of the glove is held together by a system of pulleys and strings. Then there's the system of heat radiators on the exterior of the glove, which allows the astronauts to keep their hands warm. The backpack that is worn on the back of the suit is a highly compressed collection of technologies that can do everything from sustaining temperature to removing carbon dioxide and continuing to provide pressure inside the suit itself. If we were to recreate the design of the suit we have now, we anticipate that it would cost $15 million to $25 million per unit. But it is believed that the design that NASA is working on today with the XEMU will cost less. SpaceX began developing a spacesuit for astronauts to wear inside the Dragon 2 space vehicle in February 2015. The first photographs of the suit were released in September 2017, during the Falcon Heavy's first flight in February 2018. A mannequin named Starman wore the SpaceX spacesuit. The suit was not pressurized and had no sensors when it was unveiled at the exhibition. Who makes the spacesuits for NASA? United Technologies Aerospace System manufactures the NASA EMU, Extravehicular Activity Mobility Unit, suit under contract. ILC Dover is one of their soft product subcontractors. However, NASA does not have a contract with them. Since the beginning of Apollo, ILC Dover has been NASA's major supplier of spacesuits. NASA's Artemis missions will send the first woman and person of color to the moon, allowing them to explore more of the surface of the moon than ever before. What is the status of the Artemis project right now? On January 24th, engineers and technicians at NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida successfully performed a second countdown sequencing test inside the vehicle assembly building. This is one of the final tests for the SLS rocket and Orion spacecraft in preparations for the Artemis 1 mission, and it puts the crew one step closer to completing the mission. We do wish that this mission becomes successful, and that we will be able to put the first female and the first person of color on the lunar surface, and let us hope that the development of the suit is completed just in time for the launch. So, what do you think about these spacesuits? Do you think SpaceX was a good choice? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, make sure that you smash that subscribe button down below, and click the bell icon to be the first one to know when we upload a brand new video. Thank you for watching, we'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace.